Hey everybody, so let's just talk about some of these headlines that are surrounding oil. So let's start with this one right here. It says more Venezuelan oil unlikely to reach markets soon despite new Chevron license. So here's what's going on with this. So Chevron was granted a new license to operate in Venezuela on Saturday the 26th. So that was basically yesterday. So Chevron, they have a lot of work to do. They need to repair broken equipment. They need to stop power outages. They need to fix pipelines. They need to rehire hundreds of workers. And there's security threats involving gasoline theft. So Venezuelan analysts are actually estimating about 50 billion in expenses just to restore the lost oil production in Venezuela. So within the next 6 months or so, we can expect Chevron to increase output by around 20,000 to 30,000 barrels a day. So this doesn't make that much of a difference in the global marketplace. So we're actually expecting in about a year at the minimum for Chevron and their joint venture partner Petróleos de Venezuela to bring oil production back to 200,000 barrels a day. So that's basically what's going on here with this Venezuelan news. Now let's talk about this. So it says right here, EU talks on G7's price cap for Russian oil stall, but deal still seen likely. So this article right here, it's basically saying, hey, you know what? The European Commission and the G7 are looking to put a cap on Russian crude at around 60 to 70 a barrel. But here's the issue right now. Well, Russian crude has basically fallen to $56 a barrel. So, it's actually below the price cap that's being proposed. So the problem is that countries are saying, hey, you know what? This cap, it's too high and doesn't do much to curb the Kremlin's revenues. So that's basically the issue that's going on here. And we also have the EU that is planning on putting an embargo on Russian crude. And that's set to take effect on December 5th. So now we have this other article right here. So let me go ahead and read that headline. Looming oil supply shock launches debate in OPEC. So here's what's going on with this. So we have an OPEC Plus meeting on December 4th. And now we're starting to hear whispers of a partial reversal of that 2 million barrel a day production cut. So let's see. Let's go in the article and let's see where they say that. So it says, in the past 2 weeks, OPEC members began informally discussing the potential need for more oil this winter, OPEC delegates said. So the initial trigger was data showing rising oil demand in the coming months, a normal seasonal adjustment caused by European and North American burning of fuel oil, delegates said. But at the same time, we have Saudi Arabia's energy minister, Prince Abdulaziz, who is suggesting more production cuts. So right now, we're really seeing just a lot of confusion in this area. So I think a lot of this will clear up once we get that December 5th embargo on Russian oil, and once everybody figures out a price cap to put on this Russian oil. Now, last thing I want to talk about here is just the commodities futures. So if we're just looking at crude and Brent, we're down big time in the futures market. So this is 2.7%. So yeah, this is some big fluctuations in the futures market. So definitely do pay attention to all of these oil headlines in the next week or so. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a good one.